YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out the new Futties SBC card for none other than Martin Odegaard. Odegaard is a 98 rated card. He has high medium work rates, left footed with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play the center attacking mid, and center forward positions. Now if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is very well rounded. He is hooligan with the lowest stat being 80 for his defending. As you guys can see, the technical side to his game is going to be very important. The shooting, passing, and dribbling should be some of the best currently in FC 24. And then the physical side to his game isn't half bad either. He does have pretty good pace overall, and then the strength and aggression isn't bad. He does have 93 pace overall with 96 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. Now that is a bit of a pace split, but it's nothing too crazy. But I would personally still go ahead and recommend a chem style to make him even more quick in game. Now in today's video, I do plan on using him as that more attacking minded center mid in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So the 94 shooting is going to be really important. I think that the finishing in and around the box is going to be very consistent, and then his long shots are also going to be a huge part to his game. I love the fact that he does have 5-star weak foot, because I feel like with Odegaard, a lot of people just kind of like expect you to force it onto his left foot. But now with the 5-star weak foot, man, you can play right-footed passes, right-footed shots as well. That's going to be key going forward. Now the 98 passing and 96 dribbling are obviously the two standout stats for the card, and I think that you're going to be able to create a lot of chances with him. With both the ping pass and tiki-taka playstyle pluses, I do think that his passing is going to be some of the best in FC 24. And when you go ahead and pair that with this really high agility and balance, he is most definitely a technician on the ball. Now whether you play him as a center attacking mid or as that more attacking minded center mid, the 80 defending, I mean, you are going to have a little bit of defensive cover with the card. And then last but not least, and a decent stat for the card, the 88 physical. I love the fact that he does have 99 stamina, and then he does also have 80 strength and 91 aggression, so he should be quite strong both on and off the ball. Now if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Odegaard does have 11 different playstyles. He has the finesse shot, technical ping pass, and tiki-taka playstyle pluses. And all 4 playstyle pluses for a more attacking minded midfielder are really effective in my opinion. And then he does also have the dead ball, incisive pass, long ball pass, whip pass, flare, first touch, and trivela. Now he can have the controlled explosive, and mostly explosive acceleration types. And when it comes to chemistry styles, I do think that the Hawk is probably your best option. Now with the Hawk chemistry style, he is going to have the controlled explosive acceleration type. We're going to be very close to maxing out his pace. He's going to have 97 pace overall. The only letdown is the fact that he doesn't have the rapid or quick step. It's also going to give the card 98 shooting overall. He is going to have 99 for attacking, positioning, finishing, shot power, and long shots. And then last but not least, and probably the most important upgrade, it's also going to give the card 92 physical. He's going to have 99 jumping, 84 strength, and 99 aggression, a really solid upgrade right there. And overall, with the hot chemistry style, I do think that we're making the card a little bit more balanced from an attacking perspective. And overall, boys, whichever chemistry style you do end up giving the card, I do think that going forward, he is going to be absolutely incredible. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC 24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Odegaard card. We're going to be playing him at the center mid position as that more attacking minded center mid in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1, and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, game number 1, we're coming up against Timo Werner, Puskás, Ronaldinho. It's a very strong team. Now, like I said, boys, the plan is to go ahead and use him as a more attacking minded center mid in the 4-3-2-1 formation. If you guys do remember, his team in the season card was a fan favorite. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Gonna be a really important stat going forward. And as you guys can see, man, he does keep it very close. That's good from Lucio. We got a little bit of space right here. We're just gonna carry the ball forward, incorporate the R1 dribbling. Yeah, man, even the technical playstyle plus a great addition for the card. Now, very early on, I am gonna try to maybe hit like a ball roll finesse shot with him. His finesse shot should be cracked, man. That's a really good attempt. Now, we do have a corner in the 10th minute, and I am going to try to hit a finesse shot with his weak foot. 5-star weak foot, ball roll finesse shot. Test it out. Oh, boys, it's good, man. The 5-star weak foot for the card is going to be so important. I do think that with Odegaard, a lot of people just kind of like assume that you're going to force it onto his left foot, but now, man, you can switch it up. Odegaard, maybe a little bit of like defensive cover. Yeah, man, I feel like he can get a few interceptions, maybe a few tackles, so that's nice to see. Now, we do have Camavinga making that run. Cruz, nice. Odegaard, I like the way that he kind of peeled away from the midfielder right there. Simple ball into Havertz, just had to release it a little bit quicker. Just apply a little bit of pressure. Decent tackle right there, but Puskás somehow gets it back. Odegaard, R1 dribbling. Might just go for a little reverse pass right there into Barcola. Tight angle, we'll go for the shot. It's a good finish, man. Very simple play right there, but that's what he's best at. Odegaard, nice. We got Zanetti in a little bit of space right here. Already a very high scoring game. Odegaard, just a simple through ball into Havertz. We'll take that. Finesse shot near post. Schmeichel with the good save. But as you guys can see, as that more attacking-minded center mid, he is picking up really good pockets of space. Gonna signal Havertz to make that run. Or Ronaldinho. Odegaard over top. Yeah, man, his long-range passing has been very consistent as well. Whip it into the back post. Barcola finish. Schmeichel, we gotta score that, man. But again, as a playmaker, has been so good. Nice, over top through ball. Just a simple pass. Yeah, man, it's so good. So good. Very easy to get up the pitch. Barcola whips it in. Ronaldinho. There it is, boys. There it is. We had to score from one of these crosses. Got a little bit defensive cover, man. That's nice. A really good interception right there. Odegaard. Oh, it goes around the challenge. That's good dribbling. Still with it. Finesse shot. Edge of the box. A little bit too much power, man. As soon as I took the shot, I knew that it was a little bit too much power. If we tone down on the power just a little bit, I think we find the back of the net. Nice. Good from Camavinga. We can spring into a counterattack right here. I might try to get Odegaard in behind. Dino, play it through. He made a really good run, but he is offside. Now we're onside. Odegaard does well to keep possession. Simple ball into Havertz. Finish. Let's go, boys. I thought that we were going to choke in that situation, but again, as a playmaker, so good. Toni Kroos, Modric, simple pass. One more. Look at that attacking run, man. It's so good. Finesse shot. He's not going to miss, man. I think that the finishing in and around the box has been quite consistent. The long shots, though, a little bit inconsistent. So in game number 2, we are going to have to test that out a bit more. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far, so good. Now, in order to complete the SBC, there are 8 different requirements, and it's going to cost you 1,000,000 coins. And I will say that is quite expensive. You are getting a fantastic player in game, but I think that they just made the SBC a little bit overpriced. Odegaard, a little bit of left stick dribbling right here, keeping it very close. As you guys can see, just a very silky, tricky player on the ball. Simple ball into Havertz. Oh, man, I thought we were going to score right there. Check with the good save. Odegaard, a little bit of R1 dribbling right here. Love the technical play style plus with the card. Still with it. Keeping it very close. Odegaard. Odegaard still with it. 5-star weak foot. We are going to win the penalty, man. So good on the ball. Now, 77 penalties for Odegaard is honestly a little bit of a lie. We'll go top left, wins the penalty, converts the penalty. And I feel like in those little pockets of space in and around the 18-yard box, I mean, that's where he thrives. Maybe test out his finishing a little bit more, like in and around the box. Havertz in between the fullback and the center back. Fake shot. That's clean, boys. Finesse shot near post. Yeah, boys. I mean, such good attacking positioning and such good finishing as well. Martin straight from kickoff. R1 dribbling. Keeping it close. Martin, just too many bodies back right there. Gonna try to go over top. Lovely touch, man. That's incredible. I'm gonna go Trivela near post. Yeah, man, the finishing, great. A little bit lucky to still have possession in that situation, but he did show pretty good strength to hold off the defender. Odegaard, we signaled him to make that run. Overload the right-hand side. Modric with an over top through ball. It's good. Now we just need a little bit of support. Martin, finesse shot in the box. There it is, boys. The finesse shot play style plus really useful in the box as well. Odegaard, that's a good tackle, man. Decent tackle right there. Ronaldinho, finish. I mean, the defensive cover, honestly, boys, has been really surprising. It isn't anything too crazy, but as that third center mid, I mean, he's still back there. I mean, intercepting the play, advancing the ball forward. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Futties Martin Odegaard SBC card in a few games of Foot Champions. And I will say, a fantastic midfielder. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete that SBC, it is roughly 1,000,000 coins. So it's going to come down to your style of play and whether or not you need like a more attacking-minded center mid, center attacking mid. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the Hawk chemistry style. And with the Hawk, he does have 99 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. And for the most part, he was very quick in game. I think that the only letdown in terms of pace is the fact that he doesn't have the quick step or the rapid. That would have been a really nice addition. The 94 shooting was definitely one of the standout stats for the card. I think that the finishing in and around the box was very consistent, but the long shots were a little bit inconsistent for some reason. But I love the fact that he does have the finesse shot and then also 5-star weak foot. The 98 passing and 96 dribbling, obviously the standout stat for the card. And honestly, boys, you can create so many chances with him. And when you go ahead and pair that with his passing, he does have all the passing play styles, 99 short pass, 97 long pass. The chance creation was phenomenal. So if you are in need of like a center attacking mid or as a more attacking minded center mid, I think that he fits that role perfectly. Now the 80 defending was a really interesting stat for the card. You do still get a little bit of defensive cover with him, which was really nice to see. And then last but not least, a very underrated stat in my opinion, his 88 physical. With the Hawk, he does have 84 strength and 99 aggression. And I will say, man, very strong both on and off the ball. He's also a very jammy player. He gets a lot of things to go his way. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.7 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as that more attacking minded center mid in the 4-3-2-1 formation. Now we come to the question, boys, whether or not this SBC is worth it, and it's honestly going to come down to who you have in your starting 11. If you do run the 4-3-2-1 formation and you are in need of a more attacking minded center mid, I think that it's a really good SBC to go ahead and complete. But if you do already have a lot of midfield options in your club, I think that maybe you can stay away from the SBC. It's just going to come down to how much fodder you are willing to give for the Odegaard SBC, because it is roughly 1,000,000 coins. For me personally, boys, I think that it's a great SBC to go ahead and complete. You're getting a player that is really good technically. The physical side to his game isn't half bad either. And with how easy it is to get fodder nowadays, I think that if you want to craft them over time, I think it's a really good SBC to go ahead and complete, and I would highly recommend them. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.